Mabuhay! My name is Asiel B. Panila.
Mabuhay! My name is Tyron Albi D. Garcia
Mabuhay, and I'm Carle'S Tolentino.
from G10-RIZAL, Group 17.
Welcome back. Today we will discuss what is Charle's Law. Let's go!
So what is Charle's Law? Charle's Law is an experimental gas law. It explains how gases tend to expand when heated. A French physicist, Charles, studied the effect of temperature on the quantity of a gas at constant pressure. This law describes how a gas expands because of the temperature increases. Conversely, a decrease in temperature will cause a decrease in volume. Charle's law involves two variables, namely the volume versus the temperature.
Charle's Law has a constant pressure and number of molecules of gases. Furthermore, the relationship between the two variables, namely the value and the pressure, is proportional to each other.
You're right, Asiel. Thus, volume is directly proportional to temperature while having constant pressure and number of moles of gases, implying the concept that when the volume is high, the temperature is also high, or when the volume increases, the temperature also increases.
The formula for Charle's law is initial volume over initial temperature is equals to final volume over final temperature, or initial volume final temperature is equals to final volume initial temperature.
Halina sa ating experiment! Time na!
So the materials that we are going to use in order for this experiment to successfully happen are 2 balloons and 2 basins, one consisting with hot water and one with cold water. If not, refrigerator at our homes can also be used. Let's start our experiment.
First, we're gonna put some hot water on the basin and put the balloon in it. Let it set in for 5 minutes to see the changes in volume. Secondly, we're gonna put some ice on a basin filled with water. We could also use the freezer in our refrigerator. Let it set in for 5 minutes to see the changes in volume.
But wait, why does balloon A in the first clip expand? On the other hand, why does balloon B on the second clip shrinks on size? Well, let me explain it to you. When the air inside the balloon A is heated, the molecules in the air begin to spread out and move out, and the air molecules becomes less dense. The surrounding colder air falls beneath the hot air. This forces the warm air upward, which pushes the balloon up with it. Thus, the temperature of the water really affects the volume of the balloon A. In the second clip, the frozen balloon shrank because the average kinetic energy of the gas molecules in the balloon decreases when the temperature also decreases. This makes the molecule move more slowly and have a less frequent and weaker collisions with the inside walls of the balloon, which causes the balloon to shrink a little. Thus, this proves again that lower temperature affects the volume of the second balloon. This also proves the concept of Charle's law, which states that when the temperature increases, the volume also increased. or when the temperature decreases, the volume also decreases.